Hello everyone, I am Abhishek. I am from second year engineering student at JM University. Now I am going to explain our operating system concept second assignment. Here our assignment question number 1. Create a complete first serve scheduling simulator that accept dynamic arrival and burst time, evaluate and justification. First introduction. CPU scheduling is a case function of a modern operating system as a as if directly impact system performance, process efficiently and overall user experience. First come first serve is the simplest and one of the oldest method. In first come first serve scheduling process are executed in the exact order of their arrival. Think of if as a queue of a ticket counter, the first person to arrive at served first at the last person. Wait until all before them are served. First come first serve is a non-preemptive, meaning once a process start execution, it runs until completion, even if highly priority task arrival. The main advantages include simplicity, easy implementation, and fairness of every process gets its turn in order. Next one is experimental setup. To create a reliable first come first serve scheduling simulator, the following setup. There are four types of following setup. One, hardware configuration, software configuration, input parameters, and output parameters. Now one by one explanation. Hardware configuration, process Intel 5 and 10th generation, 8 GB RAM, 5 GB storage. Software configuration is a operating system Windows 11 64-byte. C program language. In, Input parameters, process ID, unique identification for a processor. Arrival time, which process arrives in the queue. Burst time, CPU execution time required by the process. Output materials, completion time, finish the execution. Turnaround time and waiting time. Turnaround time is a time spent by the system. Waiting time is a time spent by the waiting time. Next one is implementation setup. There are a four steps. First one is input. Enter the number of process n, and next point is enter the process ID, arrival time, and burst time. Step 2, sorting process. Arrange process by arrival time if two processes are same at keep order. Next one is step 3. Step 3 is a calculate time. If the CPU is ideal more current time to arrival time. Completion time is equal to current time to burst time. Turnaround time is equal to completion time and arrival time. Waiting time is equal to TAT minus burst time. Next one is average times. Average turnaround time is equal to sum of all turnaround times divided by number of process. And another one is turn average waiting time. Sum of all turnaround times divided by number of process. Here the assignment flowchart now you see. Next one is code. Here the code, there are a code, some codes I am writing here, and is the output of code. And now I am explaining observation. There are a four types. There are a four steps in observation. First one is waiting time depends on arrival order. In first serve, the first processor gets the CPU immediately if it has arrived. Next, later process must wait for all previous process to finish, so waiting time increase for later arrivals. Second one is a Conway effect. If the first process has a long burst time, it delays all other process even if they have shortest path time. Next point, this increase average waiting time and turnaround time. Third one is CPU idle time. If number of process arrival gets, CPU stays idle until first process arrives. Properly spaced arrival time can reduce the ideal time. Properly spaced arrival time can reduce the ideal time and improve efficiency. Fourth one is average waiting turnaround time. First come, first serve is easy and fair. If burst time are similar, FCFS works well. Next one is comparative evaluation. The first come first serve works differently for different data set. Long first process increase waiting time while evenly burst time keep waiting time live. Here the example process arrival time brush time is a process arrival time is a 012, brush time is a 642, and the here the explanation of example. Now you see explanation of example last answer. Next one is a conclusion that first come first served scheduling algorithm is one of the simplest CPU scheduling method to implement if exact process in the order they arrive, which makes it fair and predictable. First come first serve works if efficiently when all processes have similar brush times as waiting times remain low and the CPU is used efficiently. However, if a long process arrives first come first come if can delay all other process leading to higher average waiting time and turnaround times. First come first serve is a simple and fair, but if maybe delay later process if rush times vary, if is not suitable for read time system where task need quick execution. Here the explanation of our assignment. Thank you.